Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I am Jeremy Marquez with J Marqeting. We call you close more real estate listings, power prospecting, and now on to the next doors. That's pretty cool. I got myself on TV in the background. Look, mom, I'm famous. Got all these notifications going off. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jeremy. I'm a self-proclaimed professional phone salesperson. I create opportunities and relationships in business for myself and for my clients, utilizing telephones, phone calls, and other technology to generate opportunities from data. Okay, let's keep it real simple. I make cold calls for my clients who are typically realtors or investors. I also do some training, and I also work on some of my own real estate investing as well. All right. I do these live streams to hopefully give you guys some insight on how I do what I do and potentially help some of you guys get better. And also while doing some self-promotion for the different things that I do to keep the lights on, to keep food in the stomach. So let's have a little rundown of that. Some exciting stuff happening. If you guys are just tuning in, I got Instagram Live over here. We're rolling YouTube and Facebook through the laptop. Not a very high budget production when it comes to the marketing side of things, because that's not what the focus is. The focus here is going to be conversion, taking data, information, converting it into a phone call, a relationship with another human, potentially somebody that we can help in business. When it comes to business, there's several different things that I'm focusing on right now. I'm focusing on converting real estate investment deals for myself. So finding property people need to sell, they'd rather go the cash route. So I do a little bit of research, put together an offer, put the property under contract, turn around and sell the contract to an end buyer who will do the flip or whatever they want to do on the investment side. So it's wholesale real estate investing. I'm building a company up within that. Now, most of you know me from We Call You Close, power prospecting. Okay, that's still my baby, still rocking and rolling with that. You guys as realtors, brokers, investors, hire me as your virtual ISA cold caller on steroids, bumping you out opportunities and appointments on a daily basis to convert into new business for yourself. That's my bread and butter. I am available for that. Speaking of, my company, We Call You Close. It's rolled from I Call You Close to We Call You Close because there's We Call and You Close. So opening up a couple of projects in select markets. So for the last 6 years, it's been an exclusive thing where I only work one-on-one with one agent, one broker, one investor, a professional and an assistant type relationship where I'm making calls and converting opportunities and appointments, which I'm still doing on an exclusive level. However, I've now rolled out a new program to open it up to more of you guys. That's really because my exclusive service, I only work with guys and gals that are converting 3 or more transactions monthly for the last year. So that means that you've been in business doing over 30 transactions in the last year. That tells me that you guys are closers, right? You guys have a business. You're not just doing a couple of deals for your neighbors, your friends, and your family, but you're converting. You're doing business out there. So those are the folks that traditionally I've worked with when it comes to my cold calling services. Now, that doesn't mean that there's a bunch of you guys that I still don't want to work with. So what I'm doing is I'm opening it up. So some markets like Sacramento, some markets like Tampa, some markets like LA, some markets that are just really hot and there's a lot of opportunity. And I know that I've already created a relationship with quite a few of you out there that are realtors, brokers, investors, you guys that are smashing things. And so what I'm getting at is I'm opening up a new program. Okay. This program, hey, Uncle Steve. So six to 10 realtors, agents, or investors. So rather than just having one of you guys that I'm working with, now I'm going to open it up, okay, and have a group of you that have paid a retainer. So if every year, 6 of you, 10 of you. Let's just say Sacramento. I already have 2 folks that are getting started with Sacramento. I think I'm going to do 6 in Sacramento. Now, guys, this is only going to be on the retail side in Sacramento, because on the wholesale side, most of those deals I'm going to take myself. Now, when they want to go on the market, when it makes more sense for that then at that point, you're going to get the lead, okay? And then the next agent's going to get the lead. Next agent's going to get the appointment. So it's going to be a round robin. There'll be 6 of you per market that I'll be constantly calling for on a daily basis, right? So rather than it just being a one-on-one thing, this program is a group thing. Now, you guys don't interact. You guys aren't like going to coffee. You guys aren't closing deals together. This is just so you know I'm opening it up to more of you. Now, and once I develop it, so a week or 2, once we get rocking, right, I'm going to bring in a team member, and we're going to have several people calling in these markets. And what that means to you guys as a group is that the round robin lead system, there's going to be more. So the way it works is after I speak to somebody and they want to sell, and it makes sense for a realtor to come in and talk to them, do a CMA, talk to them about listing the property on the market, then I'm like, I hit the group up, and then I see who's next on the list. And I go ahead and I place that lead or that appointment or that opportunity with the next agent, the next broker on my team, my group. It doesn't really matter what we call it, okay? So if you're next, you're going to get it. Now, caveat. You only have 1 hour. 1 hour, and we have a private group, okay? You let the group know that you've confirmed with that seller that you're going to go ahead and talk to them tomorrow to go over the CMA, or you have an appointment set up on Saturday to go look at the property. You've engaged. I need you to engage within 1 hour. And then from there, I will, and as long as it's confirmed that you've engaged, that's fine. That's your lead. Go ahead. Boom, smash it. And then after you close it, then 25% you pay a split to the company for generating that lead. So you've paid the retainer for the year, and now you're paying. All you have to do when you close the deal, you just pay a split as a bonus, and the rest of the commission is yours. The retainer you get back. The retainer is just to be part of the group, okay? So you pay that day 1, and then after you close your first deal, you've recouped that because you're not paying a bonus out on that. So after you've recouped your retainer, then you start paying on the deals. Point being, guys, it's a win-win. You're only paying the retainer 1 time a year, and now you're in the group, and you're part of it. So the number is $3,000. Let's just throw it out there, and then 25%, $3K, 25%. You're in the group, 6 per group, per city. So there's already a couple that are onboarding right now in Sacramento. I'm going to open it up in major markets, basically, guys. Okay, and this is going to blow up into something, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a team as well to focus on different markets. I'm going to be making calls, and then I'm going to have an ISA, a VA, warming up some stuff as well. And guess what? That money that you paid into the retainer to get started, guys, that's not paying for my bills. That's not putting my lights on. Most of that money, I'm going to invest back into these programs to generate more, because I'm interested in that percentage, not that retainer. The retainer is going to be there, but my goal is to invest in systems. Like I'll create an account with Espresso. I'll juke that system out. Maybe I'll do some paid marketing and test different stuff in these markets, and then report back to the groups with the general public on the power prospecting level, letting you guys know how we're doing within the We Call You Close programs. See, it all comes together. So, like I said, there's already a few agents that are getting onboarded in Sacramento. There's a few others that are interested. I know that you may be watching. You probably watched the replay. Long story short, rather than it just being 1 per market, it's just going to open up to a few of you guys. So if you want information on that, if you're ready to get started on that, that's something that's already in action. And you don't do anything. All you're doing is converting the opportunity once I place it with you. Simple. No management needed, nothing like that. It's a one-time retainer, which you get back on your first deal. So we're going to open it up in several markets around the country. I've already have interest in a few markets in Florida. I already know it's going to be SoCal, NorCal, probably Florida, and a few other markets. All right, the sky's the limit, really, because like I said, it's more than just me. I've already created relationships with other ISAs and other VAs around the country that are on board with this. But it starts right here in Sacramento. In the next few weeks, it's already in action. We're going to be pumping out appointments and opportunities, and we're going to report back so you guys know how everything is going. So for those of you that want information on that, you know how to get in contact with me. I know there's a few of you popping in and out. What we got going right now is we have some data load up. Some data loaded up. We had some data loaded up. All right. Let me go ahead and go here real quick. So let's call some sellers. For those of you that are on the retail, so you know it's the first of the month. So it's a huge day for expired listings, even on the investment side, guys. So a lot of retail listings come off of the market on the first of the month. So anything that was listed in October, right? October, November, December. So 6 months ago, expired on 2/1. It's probably a few properties in every market, bigger markets more than others. You want to be hitting those, guys. But then also you want to go back and hit the ones from January, December, November. Today really only should be focusing on expired listings. And some of you guys are, oh, we don't call expired, because you guys need to thicken up your skin. The fact is that most expired listings will go back on the market. Even in a market like this, guys, you want to call. You want to see what's going on. There's a reason why it didn't sell. Usually it's either going to be the condition of the property or the property was overpriced when it was on the market. But we want to let them open up and tell us what had happened, right? Just getting everything loaded up. Give me a moment. All right. I'll call a few of these guys, see what they're talking about. Give me a moment, guys. My Wi-Fi is being a little bit stupid. It's the best way I can put it. making calls to.
Please leave your message for 77.
Making calls to some investors in Cali. Hope everybody's having a good February 1st, Tuesday, February 1st. IG, hit me up if I can help you guys get more listings or more wholesale or flipping opportunities. Let's talk. All right, shut down the stream on Instagram. Who else drinks coffee in here, man? I drink a lot of coffee. I like my coffee dark and strong. I like to get the caffeine buzz.